Hey everybody, Steven Sheets on my new YouTube channel, and welcome to Sunday, December 28th edition of my third YouTube live stream show. And today is Sunday the 28th, 2025. We only got a couple of days away to the new year, and the new year is going to be 2026. Now I have a little announcement to make here. Join me Tuesday the 30th, which is coming soon. It'll be my first live stream on Facebook. And we're going to be talking to some of my great Facebook friends. And we're going to enjoy what their channel is about. And we're going to hear them sing one of their greatest songs. And it'll be a great Facebook edition of my first live stream show. Now, you may not notice I have a guitar I want to show you here. This is my guitar, and it's in color black. And the model of this guitar is B21. Now, B21 is an instrument, this guitar right here. And as you can see, I got this strap on me. The strap can hold this guitar while I'm playing and doing singing on many other stations. And someday I might be in the Grand Ole Opry, if I can keep on practicing singing. And hopefully I'll be in Grand Ole Opry in Nashville, Tennessee. Hope everyone's having a good day today. And it's a little bit wet out there. But we're still gonna tune in to Wednesday 31st to celebrate the New Year's Eve. And you'll be hearing some great performances, like many other favorites. And let me take a look at the guest list book here. Now, when I start my first Facebook live stream, if any Facebook friends would like to come on up, like Bruce Harvey and Kenny Lee and Buck Stanley, New York Outcast, and Squirrel Swirl, and many other favorites. Now, YouTube people, if you would like to try and join in on my Facebook live stream, if any YouTube people wants to come up to my StreamYard while I'm on StreamYard doing live stream, you may try and come on up. Just email me to barbaracarrier90@gmail.com. That's just a name. But the picture where you see me. And it'll be a great Facebook live stream coming soon. Then on New Year's Day, I start my New Year's Day live stream show. And we're going to be talking to some favorite guest stars. Like next year, we're going to be talking to Santee of the Arizona Ghost Riders. Now, Santee of the Arizona Ghost Riders is a YouTube person that I've subscribed to. And he's a great star. We're going to be talking to him about his channel and tell us where he lives and tell us what he do on his channel. And next, and maybe on the New Year's Day also, we're going to be talking to Michael Songs. Michael Songs is a guitar player, and he does his own live stream. And he's another good friend of YouTube. And it'll be a great New Year's Day live stream. And we're also going to be talking to Drew Ellsworth from Living History Mystery. He starts his own live stream every Monday. And Monday night, Bruce Harvey, the man that he was on my live stream on the 3rd, and he does his own live stream where he does country music like me. And he sings some of the greatest country music that he knows. And it'll be a great New Year's Day live stream show. And so far, just got a couple of new friend requested, like like the new star named Buffalo Brian. Buffalo Brian is a Western, and he plays guitar like me also. And then Harold Miller. Harold Miller is another Facebook friend that I've known. And then we got William Hart. William Hart is the first Facebook account that he does shooting a lot. Then we got Christine Price. Christine Price is another good person, and she requested me back. And when I start my first Facebook live stream show, we're going to be talking to some of the great Facebook friends that they've known me. And it'll be a great first Facebook live stream show. And if any Facebook friends would like to send me a friend request, and if you Facebook friends do send me friend requests, I might add you to my second Facebook live stream show. And I usually go live stream on YouTube or StreamYard, but Tuesday the 30th, I'm going to start my very first Facebook live stream show. And we're going to be talking to some of favorite Facebook friends that I've known. And it'll be a great Facebook first live stream show. Like I said, like I told you before, folks, that my mom's back in the hospital. She's not feeling well. I'm real sorry to hear this. But I'll keep on watching the rest of my family, like Jesse, Nikki, and Sky. And I'll watch over them. And since we're going to be staying in this new house for another year, and it's a beautiful home, but it's a beautiful. But anyway, like I said, I hope everyone's having a good day. And hope you all enjoy watching my videos on my YouTube channel so far. I want to take a look at the forecast on here in Carlisle, PA, Pennsylvania. It feels like we got light rain outside right now with only 70% chance. Temps right now in the mid-30s, but going up to the mid-40s. Tomorrow, though, well, we got a light snow coming tomorrow, and it's going to be another blustery day out there. Then on Tuesday, the 30th, that's where I start my first Facebook live stream. It'll be 30 degrees and cloudy. Wednesday, for New Year's Eve, snow showers. And we'll still be able to count down to 10 to 1 and start celebrating the new year. Thursday, for New Year's Day, light snow with only 20% chance. Then Friday, we got partly sunny with temps in the mid-20s. 35 on Saturday with mostly cloudy skies. Sunday, 31 degrees and partly sunny. Monday, 30 degrees and light snow. And Tuesday, 32 degrees and snow showers. Overnight lows down to mid-20s and the 30s and the teens. It's going to be a cold night with those teen degrees out there. And I'm going to be trying singing. I'm going to try to sing one of the greatest country songs right now. Even without an audio mixer this year. An audio mixer is where it plays music while I'm singing at the same time. But I'm going to try a little verses and the chorus part of one of the great songs. And the first song that I'm going to try out is Tribute to Alec Jackson. You see, Alan Jackson is one of the great country music stars that, even though he was retiring, and especially that WWE superstar John Cena retired as well. So I'm going to try the verse and the chorus part, or maybe the second verse and the ending of the chorus part of Don't Rock the Jukebox. Anyway, it goes like this. Don't rock the jukebox. Wanna hear some Jones? 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a hard-broke hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox. Wanna hear George Strait? 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. And don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. So yeah, that was Don't Rock the Jukebox by Alan Jackson. Now you may not reason that this hat that I'm wearing is worn out. But this is a new hat that I've got from Boot Barn. And this is a much better hat. And this new hat fits perfectly. And the reason I'm wearing this hat here, because it's much better hat. Since this black hat is worn out. And one of the best songs that I first heard of was back in the mid-90s when Chris Ledoux was a great singer, and he's did one of the maybe one or two or three songs from Chris Ledoux. Like the one that he does was This Cowboy's Hat, Honky Tonk World, Horsepower, and Life is a Highway. And the four songs that he did was amazing. Right now, there's a man named John D. Marco. John D. Marco is another YouTube person, and he does his game show called it's Jeopardy. Jeopardy was the first show in 1984 with Alex Trebek, even though Alex Trebek had died. But then the new host of Jeopardy was taken over, named Ken Jennings. And Ken Jennings is another great star. Whoa. Sorry about that noise. And like I said, Ken Jennings is a new star of hosting Jeopardy after he won 74 games with his cash total of $2,520,700. That's a lot of money for Ken Jennings. And this lady is in YouTube right now with the name of Dawn. Dawn is the first lady who starts her own live stream. And she's a lady, and she's a female. And when I start my first live stream, We're going to be talking to some of my favorite Facebook friends, like Midwest Hale. Midwest Hale is the first cowgirl, and she's been doing some target shooting. And I remember the time when I was on live stream with a guy named Slick Six Guns. Slick Six Guns is another good YouTube person, and he does his own live stream. And we're so sad that Slick Six Guns' father had passed away, and we're sorry to hear about that. And we're going to be talking to some of the great Facebook friends when I start my first Facebook live stream show. And then on my New Year's Day live stream, we're going to be talking to Patrick from Have Cheetah Will View. And Patrick from Cheetah Will View is the name of that YouTube channel. And Patrick is a very good friend of mine. And he does his own live stream, and he talks to some favorite guest stars. We're going to be talking to him on my New Year's Day live stream show. And then we're going to be talking to another singing person called Ark Wildman. Ark Wildman is the first YouTube person, and he does some singing too. He sings great country music, and sometimes he even sings some great Christmas music. Even though Christmas is over this year, next year we'll have Christmas in our new home. And then on my 10th live stream show, another guest star named BeltLoop29. BeltLoop29 is another good YouTube person that he visits on my 10th live stream show. And I do thank BeltLoop29 for stopping by. Now, on my Christmas edition of my live stream show, that another guest star named Lee Ye Dao. She's another person, and she's from Philippines, and she does singing too. And she was on my Christmas edition of my live stream show. But really, folks, I really need to stay away from the copyrights so I won't get a strike while I'm doing live stream. I don't want to let that happen here. But maybe on my New Year's Day live stream also, we're going to be talking to Randy Tritt. Randy Tritt's another good guitarist, like me. And he's another good YouTube person. And he's a great singer, too. Now, Axe and Nachos. Axe and Nachos is another good YouTube channel that I've subscribed to. And in this channel, an Axe and Nachos, guitar singer, and plays guitar a lot. But as you can see behind me, I have this wall guitar right here. And I have the American flag behind me as well. And this here is a Star Wars lightsaber lamp. It's not a toy. It's a lamp. And when I turn it on, the color for this one is blue. And this lamp is originally a lightsaber, but really, it's not a toy, folks. And the reason I got that LED lightsaber lamp is because I can use this while I'm doing some work here on my computer. And it was a great one. But I want to take a look at the studio here and see how many people I've got so far. I'm up to 191 subscribers. Thank you to 191 people around the world for subscribing me. And so far, over 276 viewers. You people are fabulous. Keep watching my YouTube channel and make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe to my new YouTube channel. And I got 2 strikes from two of my live stream shows. And I've just got some comments on the YouTube studios right now that so far notifications about from new YouTube people. And I do appreciate it. Now, if any new YouTube people haven't watched my YouTube channel, hold on here for a minute, folks. This here is the link to my new YouTube channel where you see at the screen there. And if, like I said, if any new YouTube people haven't watched my videos, check it out and hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, and send me some comments. Uh-oh. Just want to let you know, folks, that we have wind advisory in effect from tomorrow all the way till tomorrow afternoon. And I really mean it's going to be a blustery day tomorrow with that wind and snow tomorrow. But we'll be fine. And like I said, this link I sent on the screen there is the name of my channel. If any new YouTube people haven't checked it out where you see my picture, and make sure you hit that notification bell and hit subscribe. And hit that notification bell and send me some comments about my videos. And I may not karaoke anywhere right now, but one of these days I might try and karaoke around the world. But there's only one place that I've been karaoke around Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, like El Rancho. It's a Mexican restaurant and Japanese steakhouse where Rami is there, and some other new friends that I've known. And I've been karaokeing everywhere around the entire United States. And one of these days I might try karaoke in Nashville, Tennessee. And since I first heard of Nashville, Tennessee is the home of the great country music stars and home to the great Tennessee Titans. And if I do karaoke in Nashville, Tennessee, there's only one karaoke bar. That's AJ's Good Time Bar and Grill. That stands for Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar and Grill. So far, no one's showing up on the chat here. Maybe because other you people's got live stream to do. But let me take a quick look on my Facebook account and take a look and see how many people are going and interesting. So far, 5 people is going and 1 is interested. Like we got Buck Stanley, Rocky Reynolds, and my sister, Nicole Sheets, or I call her Nikki for short. Then we got another singer named Kenny Lee. Kenny Lee is another great singer, and like the one he did was called The Flag. And The Flag is a great song for patriotic. The colors behind me, you see red, white, and blue. And Kenny Lee is a very good singer. And since Kenny Lee is sending me a friend request, he may join me on my Facebook live stream show. And we got another star on Facebook with the name of Lifesavers TV. Lifesavers TV is a YouTube person, and he lives in Bulacan. Bulacan, I don't know what that is, but he's currently in Philippines, and he's probably going to be joining me on my Facebook live stream show, and maybe Kim Williams. Kim Williams is the first lady that she known me, and she's currently in Tucson, Arizona. Tucson, Arizona is where Santee of the Arizona Ghost Riders is at. But now she moved in Buffalo, New York in 2007. And her birthday is in November 21st, 1970. 1970 is a long year. And maybe another Facebook friend would like to try to join me on my Facebook live stream will be Michael Carlin. And Michael Carlin is another Facebook account friend. And he's a male, and his birthday is on June 17th. Now, another Facebook friend I want to talk to you about is Doug Stivitit. Doug Stivitit is another Facebook friend, and he also lives in Tucson, Arizona. Now, you may not notice this other person named Corey Allen. Corey Allen is another Facebook friend, and he's currently lived in one of the biggest movie in Western is Tombstone, Arizona. Tombstone, Arizona is a city and state. Hey, look who's here on the chat. It's Geezer Gary. Geezer Gary, hello there. Welcome to the show. And Geezer Gary, if you would like to try and stop by on my New Year's Day live stream, you are welcome to join in. It's for free. And like I said, Tombstone, Arizona is the city and state of the Wild West. And it's also the name of the movie called Tombstone, where Kurt Russell plays Wyatt Earp. Val Kilmer, even though Val Kilmer have died, he plays Doc Holliday. Bill Paxton, he plays Morgan. Sam Elliott plays Virgil. Hello, Squirrel Swirl. Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. And Geezer Gary, I might be on Facebook too. If you could try and send me a friend request, I'll send you a request back, and maybe you could try and stop by on my Facebook live stream. I'm sure y'all recognize the name Drew Ellsworth. Drew Ellsworth is another friend of mine, and he's on his own YouTube and his own Facebook account, and he's currently a male. And I don't know where he lives, but he might try and stop by on my Facebook's live stream. This next Facebook friend I'd like to talk to you folks about is Mark Tovson. Mark Tovson is another good Facebook friend, and he's a very good Western actor, and he's the owner of Movie Hats, and he lives in Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth, Texas is another part of Texas, and it's a nice state in Texas. Now, this next person on Facebook I'd like to talk to you about is Joe Cornett. Joe Cornett is the first Facebook friend, and he's also the actor of the films. And he's currently in Los Angeles, California. And his birthday is on November 15th. Anyway, Geezer Gary and Squirrel's World, I hope you're having a good day and staying warm from the cold days. Next Facebook friend I'd like to talk to you folks about is Dave Rogers. Dave Rogers is another good Facebook friend, and he's currently in Phoenix, Arizona, and his birthday is on February 3rd, 1972. That was a long year. In fact, 1972 is when the first show called Hee Haw, and I first heard of Hee Haw. And Hee Haw is a comedy show with hosts of Buck Owens and Roy Clark and the whole Hee Haw gang. And I do love Hee Haw and country music as well. Now, I'm sure you recognize this guy, Bruce Harvey. Bruce Harvey is another friend of YouTube and Facebook, and his birthday is on April 24th, 1949. And he's male. And he lives in Massachusetts, I think. I don't know where he lives, but he's another good YouTube person. I'm sure y'all recognize this Facebook friend named Garrett Woods. You see, Garrett Woods is another good YouTube friend, and he's also now in Facebook. And he does live streams where he talks to some of his favorite guest stars. Someday we may have him as my guest star on my next live stream. And we're going to be talking to him about his channel. And we're going to talk to him and what he does and where he lives and see what he does. Now, this next person I'd like to talk to you about is Haley McKinley. Haley McKinley is another Facebook friend, and she's already sent me a friend request. And she's currently in Woodstock, Illinois. And her birthday is on April 4th, 1990. 1990 is a long year. Remember that, folks. And when I start my first Facebook live stream, I'm going to be talking to some Facebook friends. Remember that. And Squirrel's World, if you're on Facebook, you might try and stop by on my Facebook live stream. And Scout, also, if you're on Facebook, you might try and stop by my Facebook's live stream. Now, I want to talk to you folks about my sister named Nicole Sheets, or Nikki for short. You see, Nikki is my sister, and she lives where I am right now, is Carla, PA, Pennsylvania. And her birthday is on June 8th. And she's a good friend of mine. Next, I want to talk to you about is Edgar Green. Edgar Green is another Facebook friend that I've known, and he's currently in Darlington, Maryland. Now, I want to talk. Now, the reason I want to let you all know that when I start my first Facebook live stream on Tuesday the 30th, I'm going to be talking to some of my favorite Facebook friends, and all I need to do is to hit invite, And it'll be a great Facebook live stream show. And like I said, Geezer Gary, if you're on YouTube, you can find me on Facebook and try and send me a friend request. And if you do, I'll send a friend request back to you. And I'll make sure to send you a friend Facebook back. Just like Squirrel's World did. And I've already added you to the guest list on my next live stream, Geezer Gary. And when you do stop by, Geezer Gary, I like to talk to you about your channel and where you live and what do you do on your channel and give me more information about it. And it'll be a great Facebook edition of my first live stream show. And like I said, if any of new YouTube people ever watch my YouTube channel, go check it out where you see the link at the bottom of the screen, and hit subscribe and hit that notification bell. And please send me comments about my videos, and please send me support about my videos. And I hopefully appreciate you folks would like it. Now give me a second here. I'm going to put my guitar back on the case. You see, this is the case of my guitar. Every time I finish playing it, I always put it back in a suitcase. I always put it back in the guitar case. And when it's in, the guitar case, I zip it up like this. And once it's completely zipped, it's got a handle right here. So I can take it with me whenever I'm ready to go karaokeing. And I'm going to put this back over here, right where it belongs. Oh, and another thing I want to tell you, folks. Right now I'm wearing this new flannel shirt that I'm wearing right now. And these are the colors like brown, red, dark red, and brown. Both different colors on this Western shirt. And next time on my either YouTube or Facebook or StreamYard, I'm going to wear a different Western shirt to start the New Year's Day live stream show. And since Geezer Gary was on the chat, I'll have him join me on my next live stream. And like I told you before, this is the bank bottle. Bank bottle. It's not really a beer bottle. It's full of money inside. And it says, "Kick up the dust." And of course, and I always check on my plan book here to keep me posted. If I do live stream or if I have other things to take care of. See, today is... Oh, hold on, folks. Here we go. See, today is Sunday the 28th. Tomorrow is December 29th. Make sure you folks catch Drew Ellsworth Monday morning where he starts his live stream and he'll be talking to you about paranormal. And 8 p.m. Catch Bruce Harvey on his own karaoke channel where he does country music like me, and he'll be singing some of the great music and great performances. And then catch me Tuesday the 30th. That's where I start my first Facebook live stream show at 3 p.m. And so far, 5 people just give me a thumb up, and I thank you for it. And so far, no one else is showing up, but we got Geezer Gary and Squirrels World in the chat right now. And like I said, December 31st, catch CBS's New Year's Eve Nashville Big Bash, where you hear some great performances like Brooks and Dunn, Dwight Yoakam, Dirk Spenley, and many of your favorite country stars will be there. And like I said, if I make karaoke in Nashville, either it will be in AJ's Good Times Bar and Grill. You see, AJ's Good Time Bar and Grill is a karaoke bar, and it's also where the band is at, and the star of the band and the star in the bar was Alan Jackson. And it was a very good place there. And it does karaoke every Mondays, I think. Let me look it up here on my phone here and see what AJ's Good Time Bar and Grill looks like. Okay. It's a karaoke bar in Nashville, Tennessee. And the album of Alan Jackson was called Good Times. And at the bottom, it says, "It's always 5 o'clock." And the song was called "It's 5 o'clock Somewhere," performed by the legendary Alan Jackson. And of course, Alan Jackson's friend, Jimmy Buffett. Even though Jimmy Buffett have died also. And Alan Jackson, the first country music star, might be in there. And the location of the AJ's Good Time Bar and Grill is at 421 Broadway, Nashville, Tennessee, 37203. And the place to have karaoke is on the 3rd floor of AJ's Good Time Bar and Grill. And the time for karaoke in Nashville starts at 6 p.m., 7 days a week. And if you're under 21 before 6 p.m., well, I'm 32 years old right now, and I might be karaoke in there. And if I do karaoke at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar and Grill, I might do a tribute song for him. And I might also tribute song to George Strait. And Like I said, Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar Grill karaoke 7 days a week starts at 6 p.m. And it's where karaoke singers go upstage and sing songs. And where you have the microphone and the screen with it too. Like the one song on the screen was the song Chattahoochee by Alan Jackson. And if I do karaoke in Nashville, like I said, I might do tribute songs to Alan Jackson or George Strait or many other favorites. At the very top of the building of AJ's Good Time Bar Grill, it also has an American flag in it. So, yes. Oh, and another thing I want to talk to you, that this Saturday on MeTV, another Svengoolie movie is released. It's a 1971 Hammer classic, Blood from the Mummy's Tomb. And it's another horror movie on Svengoolie. It begins at Saturday at 8/7 Central. And many more Svengoolie movies too. It'll be a great Svengoolie movies too, and it's a horror movie as well. Now, plans after my live stream. I think I might be going downstairs and playing on the Xbox, and I think I might be sitting in the living room again tonight until my sisters get this bed fixed up and get a new mattress for my room as well. And hopefully it'll be soon. But like I said, my mom's at the hospital. She's very sick. I'm really sorry how this happened to me. But I'm still going to keep an eye on my sisters and Sky. Well, that concludes my third live stream show. I'd like to thank you folks for watching it. I do like to thank Geezer Gary and Squirrel Swirl for coming in on the chat. And I do appreciate it. And like I said, if any new YouTube people haven't watched my videos, you see the link there at the screen there. Check it out and hit that notification bell. Send me some comments. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel and support me. And I really do appreciate it. But anyway, that concludes my 10th live stream. That concludes my third live stream show. I'd like to thank you folks for watching it. I do want to thank Geezer Gary and Squirrel Swirl in the chat for coming today. And like I said, check out my channel. Hit subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And like I said, join me Thursday the 30th where I start my first Facebook live stream show. But tomorrow, catch Drew Ellsworth at 8 a.m. where he starts his live stream. And 8 p.m., catch Bruce Harvey, where he starts his country show. And he does great performances, like I said. Check him out. And also check Drew Ellsworth on Monday morning. And make sure you subscribe to their channels. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Y'all come back now. You hear?